49ers versus Jets game just wrapped up, so let's recap the game right now on the 49er_News24 Central show. If you guys need to subscribe, let's go right into the recap. 49ers end up beating the New York Jets 32-19 on Monday Night Football. The 49ers had a very good game. The defense looked amazing out there. Let's start off with the first quarter. Run defense looked very good out there. They did allow one rushing touchdown to Breece Hall, but that was when the 49ers defense allowed the team to get to the goal lines for a easy Breece Hall touchdown. That was the only rushing touchdowns allowed by the San Francisco 49ers all game. In the first quarter, though, that run defense was very, very stout. The defense only allowed 15 yards on 7 carries. Then in the second quarter, the 49ers only allowed 5 rushing yards in the second quarter. Run defense was very good in the first half. The run defense was very good all game for the San Francisco 49ers. In the first quarter, the offense did not look too good. They look a little off. They look rusty with no Christian McCaffrey, but it started heating up later in the game. Purdy in that first quarter was 2 for 6, 20 yards. Just did not have a good first quarter. Jordan Mason had an amazing game. It started in the second quarter, for Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason was just absolutely him. That is a guy who was a mini Marshawn Lynch. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys will not know this, but on this channel, I was telling you guys, Jordan Mason is the 49ers running back 2 over Elijah Mitchell. He improved a lot this offseason. Jordan Mitchell is going to have himself his best season as a NFL player, and today he showed my facts correct. He had 147 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Brock Purdy ended up with 19 for 29, 19 completed passes for 231 yards. Fred Warner had 7 tackles, 1 forced fumble. Fred Warner punched the ball out of Breece Hall hands in the first quarter. The 49ers did not end up scoring on that drive a touchdown. They did get a field goal though. But in the first half, Jordan Mason was absolutely balling out. Deebo Samuel was not getting the ball enough. Brandon Ayuk looked rusty out there. Brock Purdy looked very good in the second quarter. He was 9 for 16, 106 passing yards to end the half out. Deebo Samuel in the second half started to get going. Deebo Samuel had a big play to start off the third quarter. Deebo Samuel ended the game with about 55 yards, I think. He ended the game off with 50-something yards. The 49ers DB today just looked amazing. The secondary of the 49ers looked absolutely amazing out there. Isaac Yiadom had a pass deflection on 4th down to make the New York Jets punt when the game was still a 2-possession game. And then Jordan Mason was amazing. 49ers DB looked amazing. The 49ers secondary could be a problem for NFL teams. This was a big test for the 49ers so early in the season, and they got over it with flashing colors. Deebo Samuel, like I said, came out in the second half and balled out, but it's Jordan Mason. It's a Jordan Mason day. He had 147 rushing yards, like I said. He is the 49er_News24 player of the game. The first ever player of the game of the year is Jordan Mason. When Christian McCaffrey comes back, I do still expect Jordan Mason to have a pretty good workload, just because, like Kyle Shanahan said in the offseason, he does not want to get Christian McCaffrey injured. He knows he needs to limit the workload of Christian McCaffrey. So Jordan Mason will have a big season this year. I predicted 8+ touchdowns for Jordan Mason. He is already at 1. So this is a very good game for Jordan Mason and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody went 6 for 6 on field goals today. Jake Moody had a very good game. The 49ers DB looked good. Jordan Mason looked good. That is the 3 main things of this Monday Night Football recap. Jake Moody was good. Jordan Mason was great. And the 49ers secondary looked elite out there. If you guys need to subscribe to the channel, now see you guys in the next one.